After the battle against Maestro, Venom returned to San Francisco and worked on trying to live the life of a hero and working on getting a new job. He killed a few criminals here and there as he keeps true to his lethal protector title. One night, Eddie takes a stroll on the Golden Gate Bridge as suddenly he is ambushed by the U.S. government agents. Eddie and Venom fight back, giving the soldiers a difficult time, but they manage to knock Eddie unconscious as they bring him to Nevada and into Area 51. Hours later, Eddie Brock wakes up in a cell and is trying to figure out where he is, as he sees his cellmate, a scrawny man with red frizzy hair named Cletus, who tells him he's in a federal prison and he's screwed. Eddie ignores him and yells for an explanation. He then sees his door open as walks out a military general named Rex Strickland, as he wheels Cletus out and soldiers take Eddie to a lab. They proceed to remove the symbiote seeds from the Venom symbiote, determined to study the symbiotes further. But unfortunately, this would have unforeseen consequences, as the 5 symbiote seeds attached to Life Foundation employees Donna Diego, Trevor Cole, Ramon Rodriguez, Leslie Gesneria, and Carl Mack, turning them into the hosts of Scream, Toxin, Lasher, Agony, and Phage, with one seed being attached to Cletus, but he had seemingly died from it. The symbiotes break free as they cause chaos in Las Vegas, and Eddie runs out, not until he gets back Venom, and they swing off to fight off the symbiotes. Strickland and his men fly in a chopper to go after the symbiotes as well. For what seems like hours, Venom manages to defeat Toxin, Lasser, and Phage, but Scream and Agony manage to sneak attack Venom and pin him down. Venom appeals to Donna's humanity, which makes Scream turn against Agony and devour the symbiote, leaving the host dead. Venom gets up, fully healed, and looks at the destruction as Scream swings off, leaving him alone. He leaves the wreckage and returns to his apartment, with Strickland deciding not to go further and not wanting S.H.I.E.L.D. to catch on. Days later, Eddie talks with Agent Coulson about what happened, and Coulson assures him that they will help with cleanup, and they will find and help Donna. Eddie smiles as he goes to his apartment, but to his surprise, Anne is standing there, with a small boy holding her hand. Eddie sees the small boy and waits high. The boy seems nervous, but Eddie reassures him he's not going to hurt him. Annie tells Eddie that the small boy is his son named Dylan. Eddie is shocked as Venom tells him in his head that they need to catch up with Anne to figure out what is going on. Back in Area 51, we see scientists drag Cletus's presumably dead body to a truck, until Cletus suddenly starts to scream in pain and his body starts contorting. The scientists turn to try to subdue him, but he then starts laughing maniacally as red claws come out of his fingernails. His teeth turn into fangs and blood starts pouring out of his eyes and mouth, which covers him in a red substance. He rises up, now a red monster with white, cold eyes and teeth like daggers, as Cletus slashes through the scientists and runs off, laughing sinisterly. I just hope Eddie will be prepared for what carnage comes next.